What if, in the blink of an eye, the sun simply disappeared? No explosion, no warning, just gone. Can you imagine the chaos that would erupt? The Earth, now an orphan in the vastness of space, plunges into darkness, casting humanity into an unimaginable crisis. What happens next? And more importantly, how long do we have before everything we know unravels? Let's unravel this cosmic mystery step by step, diving into a scenario so surreal and chilling, it feels like science fiction. But rest assured, this thought experiment will reveal truths that are both fascinating and terrifying, making us appreciate the fragile balance of life. Before we dive deeper into it, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm Leoth the Wanderer, and if you're fascinated by the mysteries of space and love exploring the unknown, this is the place for you. Subscribe now, and let's uncover more amazing cosmic secrets together. Okay, let's get started. The sun isn't just a glowing ball of fire in the sky. It's our lifeline, the beating heart of our solar system. Without it, life as we know it would cease to exist. But let's dive deeper into this thought experiment. First, here's a surprising fact. If the sun disappeared right now, we wouldn't even know for 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Why? Because that's how long it takes sunlight to reach us. During those brief moments, life would continue as normal, completely oblivious to the cosmic disaster unfolding. Imagine going about your day, unaware that the very source of life had vanished, only to have reality come crashing down moments later in a way that no one could prepare for. It's a haunting thought, those 8 minutes of blissful ignorance before the inevitable descent into chaos. Then, darkness. The skies, once illuminated by the sun's warmth, would turn pitch black. And not just the kind of night we know, where the moon and stars shine faintly. Without the sun's light, even the moon would vanish, as it relies on sunlight to glow. Imagine stepping outside and staring at a void so deep it feels like the universe itself is staring back. This pitch-black world would not only alter our perception of time, but also leave a chilling psychological impact on anyone brave enough to look skyward. It's more than a loss of light. It's a profound sense of isolation, as if the universe itself had turned its back on us. The familiar rhythms of day and night, which have guided humanity for millennia, would vanish in an instant, leaving us adrift in perpetual uncertainty. And in this unrelenting darkness, the fear of the unknown would take hold, affecting every aspect of human life. But the darkness is just the beginning. The sun's gravitational pull is what keeps Earth and the other planets in their orbits. Without it, Earth would no longer be bound to its predictable circular path. Instead, our planet would slingshot into space, like a tethered ball suddenly let loose. Where would we go? Anywhere. Everywhere. Or perhaps nowhere at all. Our fate would be dictated by the gravitational influence of other celestial bodies, drifting endlessly through the cold vacuum of space. This journey into the unknown raises a haunting possibility. Could we collide with another planet or star? Or would we simply become a wandering tomb carrying the frozen remnants of humanity? This idea of Earth as a rogue planet lost and alone in the cosmos evokes both awe and dread. The universe is vast, but without the sun, it would feel infinitely more hostile, a reminder of how small and vulnerable we truly are. Speaking of cold, let's talk about temperature. Within hours, Earth's surface temperature would plummet. The sun is our primary heat source, and without it, we'd lose approximately 90% of our heat in just a few days. Oceans would begin to freeze over, starting from the top and working their way down. But interestingly, it might take thousands of years for the deep oceans to completely freeze, thanks to geothermal heat from the planet's core. For a short while, the ice could act as an insulating blanket, protecting marine life below the surface. Could this subaquatic world become the last refuge for life on Earth? Perhaps certain species, like extremophiles, might survive, even thrive, in this frozen oceanic underworld, leaving humanity behind as a distant memory. In a twist of fate, life might adapt in ways we can't even begin to imagine, transforming Earth's frozen depths into an alien ecosystem. This resilience of life is both comforting and humbling, showcasing nature's ability to endure even in the face of unimaginable odds. For humans on land, survival would become a desperate race against time. Cities would become ghost towns, and panic would spread like wildfire. Power grids, dependent on solar energy, directly or indirectly, would fail. crops would wither and food supplies would dwindle. The lucky few might find refuge in underground bunkers, like relying on artificial lights and heaters to mimic the sun's presence. But how sustainable is that, really? Could humanity adapt to a world without sunlight, or would we simply fade into extinction? Every passing moment would feel like an eternity as the darkness and cold close in, leaving us to grapple with the fragility of our existence. The struggle to survive would force us to confront uncomfortable questions about our resilience and ingenuity. Could we find a way to thrive, or would this be our final chapter? The sheer effort required to adapt to such an inhospitable environment would test the very limits of human perseverance and creativity. Now, let's consider a curious question. Would the Earth become a frozen wasteland forever? Surprisingly, no. As Earth drifts through the galaxy, it's likely we'd encounter new stars over millions of years. These stars could offer a second chance, their gravitational pull potentially capturing Earth and providing light and warmth once again. But would there be anyone left to see this new dawn? Or would Earth remain a lifeless, frozen relic, a testament to the delicate balance required for life to thrive? This scenario sparks the imagination. An ancient, icebound Earth finding a new home in the orbit of a distant star, a silent witness to the passage of cosmic time. What stories would that frozen planet tell, and what secrets would it hold about the civilization that once flourished on its surface? This vision of cosmic rebirth serves as a poignant reminder of the cyclical nature of existence, where endings can sometimes lead to new beginnings. Astronomers have long studied scenarios like these, and the consensus is clear. The sun's role in our lives is irreplaceable. It's not just the source of energy for photosynthesis or the anchor of our solar system. It's a reminder of how fragile and interconnected life truly is. Without it, we're just a speck in a vast, indifferent universe. The sun isn't merely a celestial object, it's a silent guardian, a cosmic clock that has shaped our world since its inception. Without its presence, every aspect of life, from the air we breathe to the food we eat, would collapse like a house of cards. It's humbling to realize how much we depend on this one star, a star that seems eternal but will, in its own time, fade away. The sun's disappearance, though hypothetical, serves as a stark reminder of our place in the cosmos, urging us to cherish the balance that allows us to exist. So what do you think? How long do you believe humanity could last in a world without the sun? Could we innovate our way out of extinction, or is this a battle we're destined to lose? Share your thoughts in the comments, and while you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we explore more mind-bending questions about our universe. After all, the mysteries of space aren't just about what's out there, they're about what could happen right here, to us. Every question we ask takes us one step closer to understanding our place in the cosmos. And the story of the sun's disappearance is just one chapter in the infinite possibilities of our universe. Let's continue to uncover the wonders and fragility of existence together.